"So, Redwood Floyd," the sheriff said, "I hear you're traveling to Wolf Prairie." "Yep, I'm going to buy me a plot of land on the range and start a farm," Floyd said. "Gather up my life savings. You better be careful. The Sand Ridge Trail is full of Indians. The Brickfoot tribe is a bunch of savages." "I hate those Indians," Floyd said. "But don't worry about me, Sheriff. I got my gun." The trail to Wolf Prairie went right through the desert. Fortunately for Floyd, the trail was well marked. He kept a sharp eye for the Indians, or any other danger, or at least he thought he did. For hidden behind the rock was the Possum Belly Gang, a rotten bunch of bandits so greedy they would steal their own grandmother's purse. One of them held up a rifle. "Put down your gun, cowboy," he said. The gang beat up Floyd, took all his money and his weapon. Floyd lay on the trail. He was sure his life was ending. "Please don't leave me here like this," but the gang had left him for dead. They had his money and they ran for the hills. Floyd knew that if someone didn't help him, it was the end for him. Fortunately, he heard a sound, the clip-clopping of horse hoofs. It was the mayor of Wolf Prairie. Here was one of the richest, most powerful men in the region. Surely he would help him. Mayor Goldstone saw poor Floyd laying there on the trail. "Oh, I'm a-wearing my new suit," the mayor said. "I don't want to get it dirty. I'll just pretend I don't see that man." He moved to the other side of the road, pretending to look at the pretty cactus. Poor Floyd. What would happen to him? But here's some good news. Here comes Pastor Clem. He preached in the little church in Wolf Prairie. Pastor Clem saw the poor bruised man laying on the trail. "I'm in a hurry," said the pastor. "I gotta preach my sermon tonight. I can't just stop now. Maybe I'll put my face in my notes." He walked to the other side of the road and pretended not to see Redwood Floyd. Well, the sun was getting hotter, and the vultures were beginning to circle. Floyd laid there on the ground, sure he was going to die, and then he heard another clip-clopping. This time, the clip-clopping came from the horse of Nagahide, the Indian brave. He saw Floyd and immediately jumped off his horse. He put Floyd on his own horse and led them both to the nearest farm on the trail. He made sure the horse walked slowly and carefully as he carried the wounded cowboy. "Here is money to care for this wounded man," he told the farmer. "Please let him stay here until he is able to care for himself. I'll return, and if it costs anything more, I will gladly pay it." Now the question is, who was the neighbor to Redwood Floyd? Who really cared for him?